starring Tommy Rettig as Jeff Miller, Jan Clayton as his mother, Ellen, George Cleveland as Gramps, and, of course, Lassie.
I sure missed that watch. What time is it there, Ellen?
7 o'clock, honey.
Well, I better get going. I got to pick up that prescription from Doc Weaver for Daisy. And I got to get that heroin or tomorrow will be wasted.
Now, don't you forget to pick up your watch. It's supposed to be ready today.
No, I won't forget it. Man can't get along without a timepiece. Sure looks like it's going to be a good day. Yes, sir. Say, when Jeff gets up, will you tell him to take those crates and put them up in the loft?
All right. Look, if you stay in town, you be sure to have some lunch.
I will.
Bye, dear.
Ain't there anybody in this town can do a job when they say they can? You said that wash would be ready today.
Just because you said it had to be clean doesn't necessarily make it so. It happened the main spring was broke, and I didn't have any in stock.
It's not my fault you haven't got supplies. If I try to run my farm...
You run your farm, I'll run my shop.
Listen, I depend on that watch. It hasn't been out of my pocket for over a week and 40 years.
Yes, well, I'm afraid it's going to have to be out of your pocket for a few more days.
Well, how long?
3 days.
3 days?
Fix it.
I can't help it, George. The soonest I can fix that harrow would be 3 days.
Now, look, Bob, my fields have been plowed, and I got to break up that ground.
Well, I'm only one man with 2 hands.
Well, so am I. But the other customers will have to wait. My fields won't wait.
Oh, be reasonable, George.
I ain't got time to be reasonable. How long will it take?
3 days.
All right, fix it. Wasted a whole day with people that don't know their jobs. Started out to be a fine day, but look at it now. Couldn't be worse. Couldn't, eh?
What kept you so long?
Now, don't start asking a lot of foolish questions.
Did you have something to eat, Dad?
Hello, Jenny. George Miller. Say, get me Ed Fowler, will you, Jenny? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Hello, Ed. This is George Miller. Say, I had a flat on the pickup truck. Yeah, down the road about a mile, on the way to my place. And say, Ed, when you get it fixed, will you drive it up to the house for me? Thanks. Bye. Ellen, you got a little coffee? I'd like a cup before I start putting this stuff on Daisy.
Oh, of course, honey. I'll warm some up for you.
First my back, then my bunion. It hurts like it's gonna rain. Say, I got no time for playing. Now go and dig yourself up a bone or something. Now, I don't need no screwdriver. I don't need your help either. Oh. You're nothing but a troublemaker.
Dad, what happened? What's the matter?
Plenty's the matter. Look at that. I'll probably lose the nail.
Let me see it. Oh, you did give yourself a whack, didn't you?
It's all on your account, too.
Oh, Dad.
Look at that. Turned black already.
Come on in the house. We'll put something on it.
It's too late to do anything about it now.
It's all right, girl.
That's right, coddle her.
Now, honey.
Sometimes I think that dog means more to you two than I do.
Why?
Once in a while, it just seems as though everything goes wrong, and Gramps is having one of those days.
I sure hope it's just one of them. It'd be terrible if he stayed that way.
Yeah. Oh, Ed just brought the pickup back, Dad.
Good.
Hey, where are you going?
Going out.
Bring it here, girl. Come on. Where are you going, Gramps?
Can't a man go out without everybody kicking up a fuss? Don't you try to make up. I ain't in the mood. I don't know when I'm coming back either.
It's my fault, I guess. I should have sided with him instead of Lassie.
We both could have been a little more considerate.
Yeah. We sure must have hurt his feelings.
Afraid we did. Jeff. Have something for you.
Oh, thanks, Mom. That's a fine-looking cake. What kind is it?
Now, I think you'd call this a fallen angel cake. Oh, poor Dad. All the troubles he had today, and then I had to scold him, too.
Looks like there might be a storm coming up. The wind's blowing pretty hard.
Yes, I hear it.
Well, supposing there is a storm. If Gramps gets caught in it, he'll catch a cold.
You're right. And this weather isn't going to help his bait nor his bunion either.
That's all for you, girl. Well, he headed toward town. Don't you think maybe I'd better try and find him? I know he'd come back if I told him how sorry we all are.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Jeff. But you don't have to go out. We can telephone.
What if he's not near phone? Anyway, wouldn't he come back a lot quicker if I went after him?
Maybe you're right.
Well, I'll go right now.
Jeff, now, be careful. There's going to be a storm. I don't want to have to worry about your being out in it, too.
Okay.
Take your jacket.
No, Lassie, you'd better stay here. Gramps will get his dander up if he sees you around.
Never saw such a day for everything to go wrong. Man can't even fish without interference. It's gonna be a humdinger, too.
Well, thanks, Jenny. I just feel so guilty about letting him go off mad like that. I'll never forgive myself if any... Yeah. Well, keep trying now, Jenny. Bye-bye, dear. Yes? Oh, Jeff, did you find him?
I've looked all over town, Mom. Nobody's seen him. What are we going to do? Where do you suppose he went?
Oh, I wish I knew, dear.
You don't think he'd go away to stay, do you?
No, I don't think so. Where are you?
I'm at Mr. Jensen's store. Maybe I'd better go look some more.
No, Jeff, I want you and Lassie to come right on home.
Lassie? Well, she's not with me, Mom. I left her home.
Lassie hasn't been here since you left, Jeff. Oh, she's probably out looking for Gramps.
Mom, I gotta find him.
You come home. Now, I'm troubled enough as it is without having to worry about you, and I told you that.
But what if something's happened to him?
I'll call Sheriff Billings right now. Now, hurry home before this storm breaks.
Okay.
Oh, Jenny, Ellen again. Get me Sheriff Billings, would you? Yes. No, he hasn't come home yet.
Am I glad to see you, girl? Did you find Gramps? Go on, show me where Gramps is. Show me, where's Gramps? Atta girl. Show me the way. Go on. Gramps, are you hurt?
I don't know. He's like I've busted some ribs. Help get this thing off me. There's only one thing to do. Send Lassie for help and hope they get here before this storm gets worse.
I ought to send a note telling where we are.
There's a scrap of paper and a pencil inside.
Lassie, come here, girl. Lassie, take this note to Mom. Now go home and give this to Mom. Now hurry.
Get in the truck, boy. There's no sense in both of us getting beaten to a pulp.
I gotta get this tree off you, Gramps.
Do as I tell you. Get in the truck. Keep laying on the horn there. Keep tooting it. Maybe someone will hear us.
Jim, I thought you'd never get here.
No word yet?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that's bad. That wind's a living terror and growing worse.
They're all out in it, Jim, all of them.
Jeff, too?
He should have been back in town a long time ago.
Now, Ellen, there's no sense in worrying yourself sick about it before we know they're in trouble. Don't you think we better go look for them?
But where? Where could they be?
That's what we gotta find out. Here.
Oh, Jim. There's a little pond where Dad used to like to fish. You don't suppose it...
Let's talk about it in the car. Come along.
Jim, look. Oh, Lassie. Did you find them? Jeff's with Dad. They need help. Lassie knows where they are.
Take us to Jeff, Lassie.
Go on, girl, go on.
What a dog. Listen. Do you hear a horn?
Gramps, they're here. They're here.
Jim, there they are. Oh, darling, darling, thank heavens you're...
Take it easy, George. We'll have you out in no time.
Well, don't stand there talking about it. Get this thing off me. It's killing me.
Come on, Jeff. Give me a hand. How is it, George?
Oh, I'm afraid I'll live.
Come on, let's get him home.
How's the rib, George?
Oh, it ain't so bad, but what little tape won't fix soon as Doc Stewart gets here. You know, I'm just a stubborn old fool. taking out my temper on that poor dog when all she was doing was trying to help me.
Oh, you didn't mean it.
Well, I don't deserve all the things she done for me today.
But, Dad, she knows you love her.
Thank you, Lassie.